Coming up in this episode. What's up guys, I'm James, this is Daniel, and we spent 2 weeks exploring everything Costa Rica had to offer. Check out everything we get up to in this travel series and enjoy. Alright guys, so I just found a golden orb spider. These are super common in rainforests, and this one's quite small compared to some of the ones I've seen. I've seen them a lot in Australia. Sometimes they grow so big that they can actually catch birds and bats. So this one is not that huge, but if I turn around, you may be able to see how big he is. You see him right here. He's a little bit of a way away from me. He's still pretty big. I would not want him crawling on me. But he's not the biggest one I've ever seen. I'm gonna try and show Dan him later when I get him out of bed, because you know, Dan's hard to get out of bed. But how interesting is that? I love looking at the wildlife, seeing what's around and paying attention to all these little things. It's pretty spectacular, but scary at the same time. Would you guys hold this? He's not poisonous. He can give you a bit of a bite, but not anything too crazy. He's not going to put you in hospital or anything. Yeah, pretty cool, right? Well, what? I brought Dan to the Spidey spot so you can see him and his spider reaction. You want to see a big Spidey? Sure. Ready? There he is. Keep looking. Go over to it. Is it big? Do you see it? Yeah. Today is our last day here at Lands in Love, and we are going to wander on down to the waterfall and check it out. I'm wearing I'm wearing a rain jacket because I have my camera and I don't want it to rain and get my camera wet, so I'm being smart. But it looks like the sun's come out for a minute, so I can take it off. Apparently it's like a 20-minute walk down, so we're gonna go and see the waterfall, see what's going on. Looks like it's gonna have some nice views as well along the way. So we'll see you at the waterfall. There's a snake. I don't know what type it is. So we just found a snake, and it's brown and it's got like a pattern on it. And I'm gonna Google it to see what it is, because you know me, I like the wildlife. Yeah, I think it's a viper, which means it's poisonous. I think that it's the yellow-lined palm viper. And if it is, it means it's poisonous. There's like bugs flying everywhere and stuff. Ah, big bug! Just don't run into the snake running away from it. The internet isn't very good, so I can't see the pictures of it. But I believe that it is. I think it's this one. Yeah. That is the snake that we have encountered. You can hear the waterfall. You can see little bits of it. You see it? So cool. Let's see. Oh wow, it's pretty cool. Well, it's huge. There's no snakes now, but wow, this is a really cool waterfall. Beautiful. trying to get a super cool photo. I'm up here, up the waterfall. Look how small Dan is. Where is he? Over there. I really need to pee. I'm gonna go pee up here. I'm gonna pee into the waterfall. Something I always wanted to do was pee at the top of a waterfall, and I'm about halfway up, so I got there. I'm doing a bit of a pee there. Now I gotta make it back down. Got a bit of a way to go. I'm gonna do it.
Why not?
Make sure no people come from this way.
Why not?
Something that I've always wanted to do and I've never done before is get naked and go underneath a waterfall. And normally waterfalls are super busy, but because it's low season and there's nobody here and there's not really anyone staying there or anything, we're gonna do it.
Inside your eyes, can you feel the rush? Closing the gap we made, oh how I miss your touch. Push through the ceiling now, we can raise it up. Am I dreaming? Come feel what I feel, come see what I feel.
Freezing. Can pick another thing off the bucket list. Now I'm all wet and I gotta walk back and we haven't got a towel. That was fun. Post naked waterfall dip and had to dry off a bit. I wish I brought a towel. I didn't expect to actually get in because normally I don't like cold water, and it wasn't too bad. I thought it would be a lot colder. Dan didn't get in because he's worried there might be bacteria and he's got a cut on his foot, so he didn't want to get in there just in case, which is totally understandable. I totally get that. And now we're gonna head on back up to the lodge. I'm a little bit hungry because I only had a small bit of French toast and didn't have breakfast. So we're gonna go and grab some food, I think. And then we're gonna go and meet with the one of the owners, and we're gonna go and have a little tour of the back office and stuff and meet a few of the dogs and stuff. The sun's coming out, so I should get in that for a second and dry off. Oh, there it is. So if you come to Costa Rica and you come to this spot and you come to this waterfall, go and jump in it naked and send us a video of you doing it. We're walking up this hill and it is a lot harder than walking down it.
Yep.
What's that, rope or a dead snake?
Dead snake.
No, it's a rope. Maybe it's a dead snake. Dan doesn't want to find out. If it is, there's a lot of snakes here, but I don't think it is. We haven't seen the other one yet, but I'm going to have a look when I get home, so stay tuned to figure out what that is. And wish us luck on this hike up here, because it's a long hike.
Sweating.
Dan's sweating. It's because you didn't go in the waterfall to cool off like me. Go on, go pet it.
Scary.
If you want to win the chance to visit Costa Rica and discover the Lands in Love Hotel, 5 nights free, food and adventures included, though naked waterfall dips are optional, check the description below and donate to the link before October 31st. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. We saw some more of the cats who enjoyed our visit. You can come and visit them too while you're here. I'm about to pack our suitcase up and Dan is about to shower. He said he's been wanting to shower for the past hour, but he hasn't done it until, of course, I'm like, hey, let's start packing. So we're gonna get the bus in the morning and we have to get up to the bus stop at like 6:30ish, which means that it's gonna be a super early morning for us. And hopefully the bus comes to pick us up. So from what I understand, it's just like a little concrete building on the side, like a little old air raid shelter looking thing. We have to just stand there and wait. There's no specific time for it to come. It's just going to come by at some point in the morning. So hopefully we can find it, get on it, especially after we carry our luggage up the hill. So get in the shower and let's pack our bags ready for the morning adventure. On the next episode of Costa Rica Travels. See you next week.